I've found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure as you've gone through school, people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. But I never understood that concept. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way, I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you will never finish. So, do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. You might know the old IQ test with 9 dots, where you have to draw 5 lines without lifting the pencil. The only way to solve it is to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in baseball history. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. The 1,001st was the light bulb. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You will fail at some point in your life. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no doubt about it. Embrace it, because it is inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early in my career, I auditioned for a role in a Broadway musical. It seemed perfect for me, except for the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing, I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition and the next one. I prayed and prayed, but I continued to fail. There's an old saying, if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut. You will catch a break, and I did. Years later, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. Here's the kicker, it was at the Court Theater, the same theater where I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, you have the training and the talent to succeed, but do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Imagine you are on your deathbed. Standing around your bed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghosts of the ideas you never acted on. The ghosts of the talents you didn't use. They are standing around your bed angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, "We came to you because you could have brought us to life, and now we have to go to the grave together." So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? The world needs your help. Africa needs your help. The Middle East, Japan, Alabama, Philadelphia. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you young people. You've got to get out there and give it everything you've got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. I'm not talking about how much you have. Some of you are business majors, theologians, nurses. Some have money, some have patience, some have kindness. What are you going to do with what you have? Sometimes failure is the best way to figure out where you're going. I was at my lowest point as a student with a 1.8 GPA. The university politely suggested I take some time off. One day, I was helping my mother in her beauty shop. There was an older woman there, one of the elders of the town. I kept seeing her in the mirror, staring at me with a strange look. Finally, she took the dryer off her head and said something I'll never forget. She said, "Young boy, I have a prophecy. You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." And in the years that followed, just as she prophesied, I have traveled the world and spoken to millions through my movies. But taking risks isn't just about a job. It's about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, that is what is going to define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward.